So, welcome back to school, even though some of you that are watching this might not actually be back at school yet. But I'm going to have a question for you on this video that'll be pertaining to what you guys have learned while I was gone. But first off, I just want to point out these cool people who have eye patches. I mean, here's Thor's dad. I should get myself a golden eye patch. That's pretty cool looking. He doesn't even have any straps to hold it on. Actually, that's kind of like his son, too. He doesn't have any straps either. This guy here, I'm kind of dating myself. I think his name was Snake Plissken, and he was in a character in a movie that came out when I was not much older than all of you. And it was possibly the lamest movie that was ever made. But he was kind of a cool guy. And then I have no idea who this person is, but I wouldn't want to mess with her. She looks like she could give Nick Fury a run for his money, but they don't get much cooler than that. He's got an eye patch. And again, I have no idea who this person is. All I can say is, aren't you glad I'm your teacher and not him? I mean, although I kind of like the eye patch, that'd be kind of fun. Oh my gosh. So I was at school today for a couple hours doing some work in my room and kind of getting things ready for Monday. And I thought I was thinking about, cool people with eye patches because I wore my eye patch for a little while today. Sometimes it's just easier to wear it and instead of struggling with the double vision. But anyways, so look at this here. What have we got here? What are these called? And this would have been from chapter 11:1. I'm kind of wondering if you guys, how much you remember in chapter 11, section 1. What are these called? Do you remember the name of all of these? And what do they all have in common? What are they called? If I can get this right. What are they called? And what do they all have in common? Question mark. All right. This, again, I glanced at the beginning of chapter 11, and I think this was touched on by your teacher. And she suggested I review chapter 11. And if I read her notes correctly, and if I'm remembering correctly, you had done 11.1 all the way to 11.9. So we're going to review those and then finish off chapter 11. And we'll review pretty quickly. So, but in any case, I'll bring some treats, and we'll see who can answer these two questions here. Here's question number 1, and here's question number 2. What are they called? What are all of these called? Okay, all of these. And what do they all have in common? Okay, that's it. Looking forward to seeing you guys on Monday. I cannot wait to be back in school with you guys. I really, really missed all of you. So that's it. See you guys Monday morning.